Guys, today let's understand how the authentication and authorization will work in a real-time application. When the user is send a request, in that case, how the authentication and authorization should be work. So basically, this is the client. So user in the sense, this is the client machine. When the client is send the request to the particular server, so in that case, what will happen? Server will check that authentication credentials for the particular client. Like suppose if the client is send a request to give some user details, and based on that he send some passwords and user credentials. So in that case, based on this user ID and password, the system will check that the particular user is authenticated to access particular application or not. If he is able to access the particular application, then this server will send the JWT token or a barrier token back to the client. Means this particular application accessible for this client. So in that case, they will send one token back to the client. Now if anything happen here, like if the particular user is not accessed or not authorized, so in that case this server machine send back like 401, and this is a unauthorized. Unauthorized means this particular client don't have access for the particular application, and when he is having the access, in that case he will send a JWT token or a barrier token. Now next time when for the accessing particular feature in that application, when request sends again back to the server from the client, in that case in the header of this request body, this client will add that JWT token and barrier token. So next time when the request goes to the server for accessing a particular resources, for example he is want to get employee list, so in that case, for getting that particular endpoint, so he will check there on the authorization server that bearer token and everything credentials are correct or not. And if that is correct, then whatever the response in the form of list, whatever that get employee list are there, so that should be get back to the from the authorization server. And this is the way, like in a real-time application, authentication and authorization should be happen. The first step is here authentication, and then second step is the authorization, and based on this particular credentials and JWT token, the server will send the response back to the client. And this is a way like authentication and authorization will be happen in a real-time application. So hope this video will helpful. Please like and subscribe the channel.